Friends, I hope you have enjoyed the first chapter of C programming language. Not only that, but I'm confident that you have started getting involved in our innovative methodology of teaching C language, isn't it? Instead of starting the syllabus directly by writing the program, we first dealt with the fundamental concepts of computer and operating system, some of which might be very new to you. So I want you not only to learn and grasp, but enjoy the whole process passionately. Grasping any concept, friends, is a bit different than understanding, I would say. Understanding is what the author or trainer wants to say, but grasping is how you map those concepts as per your individual thinking and techniques. We strongly believe on that because whatever you grasp, perhaps you will not ever forget it in your whole life. Like, when you ride your bike, you grasp it by carefully observing and then dreaming passionately to drive it. So, you don't need to remember when to press the clutch, when to apply brakes, when to honk the horn, when to accelerate, and all that. It just happens. It just takes place unknowingly, isn't it? Have you seen anyone carrying a notebook and a pen and taking down the notes of how to ride a bike? So once you know the basic technique of riding a bike, what is left is just practice and getting mastery over it. And I'm quite sure that you will never forget it throughout your life when you first learned how to ride a bike. Similarly, you perhaps have heard many basic concepts of computer but have not understood, rather grasped, like what exactly is RAM, how does the operating system work, what is the role of the compiler, how to remove all the errors in your C program, etc. Now, we'll slowly move on to the second chapter of C language. In the past few days, you must have observed and learned the basic structure of any C program, and I hope you have solved the programs on your own and also have tried the MCQ, that is the multiple choice question paper at the end of the first chapter. This MCQ will help you to become more confident to face the Viva and the interview at the time of final year campus placement drive. I think you have also realized the importance of tests and assignments. Now, we'll take a brief review of what we have seen so far. Any C program has 4 parts. Hope you recall them. I'm sure you have not forgotten them, but still let me just take a quick review of the same. First type is, yes, type declaration. Second is input-output statement. Third is arithmetic instructions. And the last is control structures. If you have peeped into the last chapter contents carefully, all programs you wrote were simple and straightforward programs. I mean, all the statements inside the main were getting executed, right from the first statement to the last one. But friends, is it always possible that each statement in the world of computer programming will be executed always? It's not necessary. Let's see. In simple words, don't you see any difference between real life and real life? I mean, life in a particular TV serial or a movie and your own life? Just try to observe your own life. I mean, your daily routine, right from the morning till the evening. Is it as simple or like that of a straight line? No hassles, no ifs, no buts, no hurdles, no issues, no problems. And smooth from the time you wake up till you go to bed each day after day, year after year. Prima facie, it sounds good. But don't you feel it's going to be boring? Well, at least I feel it's going to be boring. After all, what is program of computer and that of a life? Giving instructions step by step. Execute it. Go to the next instruction. Execute it. Go to the next, and so on. Don't you give so many instructions to yourself from moment to moment? Say, for example, your routine of the day might be like, you wake up in the morning, get ready, then you're off to the college, attend the classes. If you attend, that is. Yeah, just joking. Then once the college is over, some time for hobby, then TP along with friends, I mean time pass, and then again you're off to home. Once you reach home, you have your dinner, study if you get time. Do you really study? Okay, we'll see. I know. And then after that, watching TV, some soccer or baseball or rugby, and then finally you're off to bed. Now tell me, is it the same every day? How is it possible? I bet it's certainly not going to be the same. Earlier, I have mentioned a few major activities, ignoring hundreds of small activities. Say, for example, you can't take your bike for any reason. Say, like the tire got flat, or it's out of gas or fuel, or somebody else in your family has taken away your vehicle for any reason. Say, for any reason, your bike is not available. Then what do you do? Or suppose, while watching the TV one evening, suddenly the power goes off. It happens, sometimes. Then, what do you do? If the tire got flat on the way to college, then do you sit there on the road and do nothing about it? Or if the power goes off, will you still keep quiet, staring at the blank screen of the TV? No. So, the very next moment your mind starts thinking and takes a decision, isn't it? In fact, right from morning till you go to bed, you make so many decisions, depending upon the situation in front of you, a major one or a minor one. But it's a decision. Literally speaking, we make so many decisions, almost every moment. Yeah, doesn't it feel strange? These decisions we take on the basis of possible alternatives available at that moment or that situation, friends, is taken by a conscious mind. Sometimes your subconscious mind takes care of that too. For example, if the tire of your bike goes flat, as I mentioned earlier, you'll ask your friend to take you to college, or maybe straight away bunk the college for that day, which you must be usually dreaming about. How nice bunking a day to college. I mean, going on friend's bike is your decision when your bike is not available. Here, condition has come into picture. Let's see one more example. Say your mom or dad have decided to carry the raincoat or an umbrella if there is a possibility of rains. All these ifs and buts situations can be handled while writing similar programs in C language. So, for example, a number will be positive if it's greater than 0, or a number will be even when it is divisible by 2, so on and so forth. Could you tell me a similar example where condition may come into existence? Well, okay, we'll see that later on. Suppose a particular condition or conditions have to be satisfied for deciding whether a particular year is a leap year or not, or maybe in a business where sales is more than expenses, etc. I'm afraid you must be feeling thoughts of mathematics when I start mentioning about such mathematical problems taught in your school days. But remove all such fear from your mind. We are learning C and not mathematics. So here, logic is more important and a little bit of mathematics will also do. Mathematics will help you a lot, but don't worry if you can't recall all those old concepts. I'm here to help you out. So friends, to tackle such situations in C language, Dennis has given decision control structure. When we go on writing different programs to solve different problems, need of decision control structure arises. In a nutshell, if Dennis sir had not made any arrangement to tackle such decisions, we all would have been in trouble and perhaps we would not have been able to write a single application. Just imagine, we would not be able to write even a single application. In C, there are two types of decision control structures. Third one is slightly modified version of the second decision control structure, but that too is important, very, very important. So let's see the